Good morning, test team. Tammy bringing you fundamental number 24. Pay attention to the details. Missing just one detail can have an enormous impact on a job. Be a fanatic about accuracy and precision. The goal is to get things right, not simply to get them done. Double check your work. Get the details right the first time. Every position at test, it is very important to always pay close attention to the details. Here are some examples of what can happen when you do not pay attention to all of the details. I have a lot of simple things that can go wrong if I don't pay attention to the details. Example, I can possibly enter numbers wrong, causing payroll, invoices, POs, or incorrect financials. I have to be very meticulous in everything that I do. You too must be careful with numbers, whether you're entering receipts, per diem, or your time. In the field, if you misread your CDs, you can repair or replace the wrong sector. Or if you're pulling all the materials for your site and you get to the site, you may realize that you left a mount out or something else, some other kind of materials. It can be a huge delay and time and money is wasted. Questions. During a harness inspection, are you inspecting every inch of the webbing, every connector, and every label? Truck inspection. Are you using a checklist to check every detail to keep everything working properly? How are you paying attention to the details that we can complete jobs and have quality work? Remember, small but significant mistakes can compromise a job and cause it to be very costly and timely, and also can be very detrimental to our company. This fundamental may not come easy to some, so here are 5 things that will encourage you to become better. Number 1, checklist. Written procedures from start to finish of a job. Number 2, focus. If you have a huge project that requires attention to detail, you will need minimum distractions, cell phones, TVs, people. You may have to even find a quiet place to work. Number 3, peer review. Work with someone else. Have them check your work. Number 4, check, check, and check again. May not get it right the first time, so double and triple check yourself. You could even divide up the fine details with others that you're working with. Number 5, breaks. Maybe you need to clear your head for a few minutes. Then go back and you may see it differently. My daughter came home from college this weekend and she asked if we can bake some cookies. If you really know me, you know that I do not like cooking whatsoever. But I am okay with baking because baking requires for you to follow detailed recipe or that it may fail. So here's my recipe and all of my ingredients. The first thing is we're going to set the oven because you have to have your temperature right. In a small bowl, whisk together 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 3/4 tablespoons of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of salt. In a pan over medium heat, we're going to brown our butter. In a bowl, we're going to add our brown sugar, white sugar, and pour the butter over and mix it until combined. Then add the eggs and vanilla extract. Add the wet and dry ingredients in together and mix. Mix the milk chocolate and dark chocolate and mix. Line a sheet pan with parchment paper. Scoop the portions of dough on the pan and then put in the oven for 10 minutes. Oh no. What happened? These don't look right at all. Great, I see what I did. Instead of adding 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda, I added 3/4 tablespoon of baking soda. I didn't follow the details. Now we're going to remake these cookies and see how they turn out. Missing one small detail can lead to this big of a difference. Pay attention to the details and win the day. I did. Shut up. Oh no. It can be very... Dang it. Remember, Small but significant mistakes.
Just do that again.
Can't breathe.
You can't go, remember.
I just did that completely wrong.